Hi everybody, this is Erica, and this is going to be kind of a really personal kind of video. I wanted to talk about kind of why I am on this health journey and wellness journey, and it is not about vanity. It is not about trying to look good in a bikini or anything like that. It is about kind of treating myself good for once in my life. So for many years, I did not treat myself well. I overworked myself in corporate America. I drank too much, I ate too much, all those kinds of things. And I was just so high stressed that I was getting panic attacks and struggling with things like that. So one day I was driving, and I have no memory of this day, but I drove off the road. I lost consciousness and drove off the road, and I hit someone's house. And it was the toughest year of my life, was 2017. This is when it happened. And of course, when there's any kind of brain trauma, they do a full scan of your brain to just make sure it wasn't damaged. And they found a brain lesion. And I just remember the doctor who was treating me and sending me to a Boston hospital said, I'm so sorry that we're meeting under these circumstances. And it was just very ominous. And I didn't really know what was going on. I didn't know the full prognosis of it. Then I went to, I believe it was Beth Israel, and a neurologist spent a couple days looking at the MRIs, and he just came into the room and said, I am so concerned about this. I'm just so concerned. And again, he didn't explain it. He just said, I just remember him just repeatedly saying it, and it being just scary because of the lack of information he was putting around it. So there was a neurologist above him, more senior, who looked at the MRIs for a couple of days, and he came in and said, I think you're going to be okay. You can leave the hospital. We're going to discharge you. So that was in 2017. That same year, my dad found out he was terminally ill. My bank account got hacked. My identity was stolen. It was the toughest year of my life. And if anyone is going through the toughest year of their life, just kind of know that someone else has been there and that there's empathy and compassion for people who are struggling. So, but the best thing about it was it caused me to turn my life around. I looked at how I was living. I had a 2-year battle with alcohol abuse, and I stopped drinking 7 years ago and have no desire to go back. And then I went to esthetician school because I wanted the experience of dealing with people in a way that made them feel better rather than worse. And I wanted them to feel the best that they could about themselves. So that was my drive to become an esthetician. I also wanted a simpler life, and that meant selling the condo that I lived in and paring way down in my life. So this is a hard thing to do when you're in your 40s and you kind of are trying to reroute your life. But my hand was forced, and I still don't know the full prognosis of the brain lesion. I know that I'm more prone to brain bleeds and things like that. A neurologist had to examine me again when he was clearing me to get my license back. So I just want you to know that this health and wellness journey has taught me to be kind to myself, and I was never kind to myself. I would push myself way too hard. I was very much about the grind. I would eat too little or eat too much, sleep too little or sleep too much. I battled all kinds of things that I won't get into too much detail, but just I want people to know that there's a way out from a really dark place. And if you've ever gone through something very difficult, just know that you're going to get through it. And it's kind of like that quote, you know, the Winston Churchill quote, if you're going through hell, just keep going. So it's not to be all Debbie Downer and everything like that, but my wellness journey has been good. I have lost 34 pounds, and this number on the scale is important in the sense that I wanted to get out of obesity, morbid obesity. So I started at 220 pounds. I am now down to 184, and that took about a little over 2 months. So that was just the things that have turned around as I just eat a lot of protein, very nutrient dense, no carbs or little carbs, and no sugar. So those are the changes that I have made that have worked. And I've struggled with my weight in the past, and there's a short of me kind of going, I'm going to the gym every day and nothing's coming off. And you know, I think in a year I maybe lost 15 pounds. So to lose 34 pounds in 2.5 months is definitely a big win for me. And to get out of prediabetes, hopefully, is, you know, my goal. So just know that if you're struggling, if you're dealing with something really tough, that you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Just keep pushing and have faith in yourself. And I really had to dig deep to get through those really tough times. So appreciate every day, appreciate your health, appreciate just everything. Stay out of drama, stay out of, you know, chaos. I want to pare down my life a lot. I'm on a makeup no-buy for a year because I just didn't like the overconsumption mentality, the kind of constant like, well, there's a new trend out there, so I have to jump on it, and I have to make everyone else want to jump on it. I didn't like pushing in that. And so any products that I push or talk about are going to be products that I really think are going to be helpful to other people and have actual meaning to them. So I talk about skincare because I truly believe in skin health and just the skin as an organ reflecting your overall health. So that is why I became an esthetician. And life has calmed down a lot and things have gotten better. But I just wanted to reassure someone out there who may be going through a really tough time right now and is just kind of feeling like there's no end to this. So that's just kind of an update on my wellness journey. I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for watching.